But so this weekend with my brothers and my dad, I went to go see Dragon Ball Superhero, and I have this Dragon Ball shirt that I'll probably put a picture up on screen that I couldn't fit when I first got, and then I was like, I should try it on again today, and I fit it like perfectly, and I was like, ah, I lost a lot of weight. That's great. I'm happy for myself. Um, but that's besides the point. Piccolo gets to shine in this movie so much. He is the main character. It focuses on Piccolo. This movie is Piccolo's movie, and it's great. And this movie proves that Dragon Ball movies can excel without Goku and Vegeta. Granted, granted, this movie stars two of the other most popular characters in Piccolo and Gohan, but it was still amazing, and it didn't have, well, it had Goku and Vegeta, but they weren't the main focus and were in it for a very small portion of the part. And the only reason they were ever in it was to tell you why they couldn't come and just defeat the bad guy. um, and they could do the same with Goten and Trunks, Tien and Chaozu, Krillin and 18, or Yamcha, and etc. Like go on, the list goes on and on of the different Dragon Ball Z characters they could have movies focused on. Especially since they're experimenting with 3D animation and CGI animation more, and that allows them to work faster and cheaper. If they can make movies about side characters at a lower cost, then it's more likely that they'll make them in the first place. Um, and it'd also be a learning experience for the teams working on them and result in better 3D anime. But speaking of the animation looked good, but there was one very specific thing holding it back for me, and that was the use of like gradient shading instead of like cell shading or mimicking cell shading on the 3D models. I think they could learn a lot from Arc System Works and Dragon Ball Fighters and the way that they make the 3D models look um, almost completely 2D. But they'll get better and better at it as they do it, and I'm excited to see more Dragon Ball movies with, like, honestly, I think at this point they don't really need shows anymore. They can just make like a movie every year or two, and that would be enough for me personally. Um, but yeah, uh, you have any interest in this movie at all?
Not beyond it being like Gohan and Piccolo focused. No, I have lost interest in Dragon Ball since 2016, I think, and it has not once even remotely picked back up.
Not even the movies, not even Super Broly.
No,
Oh,
not even Super Broly,
that
not
movie
the movies at all.
that
Like,
movie's so
I'm
good.
not
I would say
interested.
at the very least, bro, you should watch the movies. The movies are good. Super
I've
Broly is great.
seen all of the movies except Superhero. Superhero is the only movie that I have not seen yet, and I'm still not interested. Like, nothing has happened to pique my interest.
Super Broly's good. I like Super Broly a lot.
It
Um,
was okay. It just I don't think Dragon Ball is much for me anymore. Just like I feel like Power Rangers probably isn't for me much anymore. Like it's just stuff's not really for me anymore.
you call me old. You're getting old. Um,
I mean, maybe, but it's just I don't know. I'm not really interested in a lot of the stuff that I used to be interested in when I was in like high school. So